Oh my god. Here we go, my friends. The second semifinals starting now.
LEVIATÁN. Heretics.
First time these two teams face each other, I think. First time we see Aspas versus WO0T. Damn, I want to see the big bands. Show me, show me.
Battle, but it's also much more than that. For Heretics, it's an opportunity for them.
Yo, this game will be insane because everyone on the server is just incredible, man. LEV ban Vine, Heretics ban Ascent, LEV. What? I see box open? Heretics, Big Lotus, LEV ban Abyss, Heretics ban Sunset and Insider, Haven.
And we're not even going to see the best map of Sunset either in the series.
That's crazy, man.
They need to
That
come out
Heretics ban Sunset. Wasn't expecting that too.
And we were discussing that Heretics had looked a little revitalized coming into this with some switch-ups, but to discredit LEV here would be a disservice. They are exceptionally strong on this map. We have to wait and see how it looks for them today.
What is happening here? Why teams love this map to open against LEVIATÁN? Let's see what they could hit, man.
Getting curious, and he's dead. He's very dead. Aspas happily going to take him away. Sheriff in his hands. Always scary. Again, for Aspas, looking to see him activate here. Another great map for him. And that head-to-head with Miniboo is something going to be on our forefront of our minds. Oh, a little bit of a re-swing.
Okay,
Nice from
Benji.
Benji. Aspas.
Okay,
Benji!
Relax, Benji! But he's given them a chance, and it's now
What a
to the
movement.
spam. Nearly caught Aspas in the heels.
Miniboo looking
Pause.
amazing.
Slow it down,
in the
40
last game.
seconds. They've got time to play with, and Aspas, he's already getting over towards B.
Round's going to develop a little bit. Aspas down to only 10 HP, so yes, he'll get that spike planted.
30 seconds left.
But it's all on King and his positioning here. How is he going to deal with the rotation from Team Heretics? They're going to move together. Dart's going to come off cooldown before they go for this retake. The HP is there for the side of Team Heretics, but Sheriffs purchased up for Team LEVIATÁN, and only 100 HP on these players. So
Yeah.
it's 2 body shots.
Oh, this is important.
Spots
First
one.
spot made.
Standing ahead.
And it's actually Aspas that was the one that planted the spike, and he makes his
going
way
around the world?
around the world. But no splash damage to be able to get on that spike.
This is sick, though. They don't expect it. The timing is so good for Aspas. If he can just check on the spike, that's a great shot. That's
Damn.
a follow-up for King.
Good shot, man.
Aspas
Good
willing
pistol round, dude.
To put his
For
body
both
on the line
teams.
for that trade as
Let's
well.
have where we
Lev
play.
walked away with the first. They
Those
kept
shots by
composed.
Benji, man.
And what got a
I wanna see
very
that again.
dangerous situation with Benji finding those 3.
It's a big effort from Benji.
Also good.
Out the gates, but maybe a little bit misplayed from that entire push sequence. Starting from that
Aspas
push
surviving there, man.
Woo,
When the movement
that dizzy.
was
Not enough follow-up. And
so
what we're
good.
going to see from LEVIATÁN this entire game right now is because they have that Viper Harbor just double controller setup, they can continue. Dart on Calm, though. It's going to catch him, force him out of the position. He needs to back away. He needs to value his life. 4 versus 5 is winnable. That spike's going to get planted. He cannot stop it, not with that Cove up.
Nah, nothing to be done about it. It's actually Tex to connect. This bonus looking like pretty much on the money here. They're in the post plant. They've got all the bodies here. And Aspas leading the charge again. Finally put to bed by Boo, but it's Rienz and Boo to try and clear all of this space. They've got util for the post plant. Tex can create a fortress around him by Yellow. And this Outlaw already been spot on.
rolled good damage.
Tag there, yeah, Rienz
Oh,
is barely breathing. Boo's trying to do some work, but it's Tex!
yo, Tex looking good, man.
Folding this down!
Looking
Beautiful from
so
Tex.
good, bro.
Stunning work.
His
Lev
ace, one of
gonna
the
be
best.
over the moon with converting that bonus.
Nice shooting there, Tex. But an early death from Benji Fishy down at middle. That was the thing that opened up right here. Opens up the rest of the round,
That was
the
clean.
pivot back to B. And with that double controller, Lev is going to be able to do all these audibles, these back and forth, push-pull type of
The Outlaw, man.
attacks
Oh my
right
God.
now. And they have the perfect players for this as well. Tex
Yep.
is very strong at taking those individual duels if you unleash him around middle.
I mean, Tex is 7-1.
That A push,
Oh, Boo.
going to get that
Here alone.
information. Boo can't progress further than this.
And again, yeah, they can't rotate. They're
think he
still
can get
holding
one.
players here. That's nice from Boo, but
Yeah.
one's all you're going to get. A big trade from Aspas, and Tex just hunting. He's out and about looking for any potential victims, but they've somewhat passed by already. up towards kitchen as the plant comes in from Azino.
Oh, that's huge, that's huge, that's huge.
Fine.
Yeah, straight up blind. The Dizzy Flash going to be in play. Aspas got to be cautious. Forced to fall away. 30 seconds. Suddenly, we're in a little bit of trouble here. And he's got no way out of this safely. But where does the spike go? Looking to alleviate some of the pressure. Tex is unleashed in middle. But there's Util to hold him back. But he's trying to be a problem, be a nuisance. They've got bodies on the site still.
Oh, they're getting back a bit.
Aspas down at 57. Trying to take point for his side. It's not clean enough for Tex, but he's turning attention. 10 seconds now. They've got to get a kill, and they do. Aspas creates safety, but there's danger above.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. He stopped the plant! You didn't trust Aspas? Are you out of your mind? The plant?
No way!
You didn't trust Aspas, you...
Mini Boo, alright, big shots, but if anything, the round was the
Man, if I'm playing with Aspas, I never let that shit down, man. Never, I never stopped playing in my life.
No trust in the teammate to cover.
That's crazy. That's
you didn't even need to get the kill, just needed to drop down out of the site.
If you don't trust Aspas,
enough panic in the situation.
What the fuck are you gonna trust, man?
You need to value the end of the win con.
Was
if you get off
the
the plane, you lose. You need to trust your teammate. And if their teammate can't cover you, it's unlucky. But if you get off, this is what happens.
How can you not have faith in Harbor ult on top of that? Aspas trying to take space over by screens. Pixel spotted, and maybe a victim found. Not going to get the fight he wants, and Heretics peel away. Okay, Riens, you got to back yourself in some fights, I guess, but that one...
Swatted like a fly.
You should run. King's still on the side, though, and Heretics getting closer now, trying to hold the line, though. King delivers 2 bodies, puts him to bed, come from up on top. Nice little spray, and he gets
my god, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 4-1.
The course. A mistake made, but made up for in the following round.
Timeout.
Five boots for Heretics, my
so important
friend.
for him to get one and live, or just
this is the round they must
wait for
win.
the team to come in. We were just highlighting how LEV is so shoulder to shoulder, getting those trades. Team Heretics has been so spread apart. It's one thing if they're hitting their shots, but right now, LEV is getting the better of them.
And the tempo feels nice from LEV here, and Riens, I mean, wants to try and deny easy access, but just a hop, skip, and a jump, and it makes no effect.
This is all a ruse, though.
And they're biting on it, hook, line, and sinker. Did Benji spot anything?
But Benji's got his lockdown. This is going to be very difficult for LEV to be able to do anything. They're coming back to A. Just a fake pump back to B. Get spotted. Come back into A. The site is free. The Viper's Pit covers that plant spot. Mini Boo.
They're playing
so
them like
dangerous.
a fiddle. They are absolutely running rings around them. Free site plant. We're looking at the retake, though. It's kind of always postured for Heretics in that aspect.
Love ice sports.
Yeah, Tex, though, trying to catch that rotation. Perfect. Big delivery on
like
Boot.
Play Haven
They
against
finish with a
Fnatic,
flourish.
man.
Keep this clean. 5
Why?
still alive for LEV.
Why?
Woot trying to maybe lead the way. Forge them forward.
Big
Riens,
kills.
back to back, but it's come on top. 2 kills. Aspas still holds. And it's all on Woot in a 1v2. Problems left and right, and they're going to know where he is. He might be just dead to rights here. He seems to have lost track of where they are.
They didn't
Tex
win a
never
round
did.
with 5 boots, bro. This is bad for Heretics,
in my
dude.
mind, and stands yet to see that spark from Heretics. And Tex snuffing him out.
Yo, when
I
Tex
mean,
is funny,
Tex has been
man, Tex on this map is his best map, bro.
already. Pleasure
It's
to
his
witness.
best map.
Let's see if there's any.
One thing that like you say about the
Really,
maps
Tex
and
just
shit, but
farming.
we don't know about the practice, you know, like who they're
It's only
screaming
Boot to
with.
really
So
do some damage here. That's another
but Scream, man, Squeeze doesn't mean shit,
Mini
man.
Boo just given nothing
Honestly,
either. They're just really not
how
allowing
many
until
times
then.
you see
Getting
First
something.
pick. This
things
is
saying,
bad.
oh, but
Least
we did
towards
well in
disarming
screens,
that
our
post
practice
plant.
were good, you know,
Then you
like
still
oh
have
my
Calm,
god,
Hunter's
man,
Fury,
screens. The
Shock
purpose
darts.
of it is to learn.
Still got Aspas, still got Tex.
You need to win
Tex
games,
6 HP though.
real games, official games.
Easily fall.
But they gotta go.
If you play to
They
win
gotta go
screens,
now.
you are doing the wrong way,
on
dude.
time. And no one's playing to them. There's nothing to be given. You have to take it yourself. And LEV not
You don't play
really
too low, of
feeling
course, but
intimidated
you
nor
play
threatened
to
by
learn,
this.
to improve.
First shock dart invested,
Second.
and the second. And Mini Boo is barely alive. Oh, that's a shot!
Sheesh.
But it may be all for nothing. A pixel out of place, sure, Boo could do some damage, but the time is the main factor again, LEV. This is perfect to watch. If anyone wants to learn how to play Icebox, watch this.
7-1, 7-1.
Requires a lot of. They're trying to force out a re-aggress from Team Heretics, but instead Team Heretics, they pop this owl drone. They spot one, They try to push and punish. They don't know it's 3 here, though.
They're going to find out fast because they already saw the Harbor. They saw Mazzino earlier, but they found Com on the kill. So there is at least information there, and they're going to expect to follow up. I like this proactivity, but there's still danger to this.
It was early enough in the round. 50 seconds now for LEV to be able to close out this round. 3 players for Team Heretics on the defense.
Going to take the contact. There should have been a trade on that. How is that disjointed? I thought that was on the absolute money. I thought they had it right, but apparently we were wrong all along. And now a 3v2. Couple of ults though here for Heretics. And they're cautious. You can see it with LEV taking their time. Plant's going to come in. And once again, you look at this post plant. King's got util, as has Tex, and Aspas can just take point. He can just hold this.
Man, that is a mole that, bro.
Okay, 2v2.
The guy did it for you.
Maybe. With the lockdown, this could be enough. But do they play forward? Do they fall back? Looks like forward is the answer for now. Tex getting interested, getting hungry, wants the kill. He finds the pointier end of the stick.
This was misplayed by LEV, and honestly, it was a mistake by us.
Gives him a lifeline.
Round by round is what Team Heretics is looking for here. They need to be able to fall back and make it so much harder for LEV. Early Hunter's Fury this time.
You wanted it before, now you're going to get it, but you can see the effect against the Neon. So hard to try and close that down, just skips away. Rien's got to be cautious, not get kind of spammed out here. He's kind of playing an obstacle course, it looks like. Nowhere feels safe, but once again, they're just putting bodies on this. There's 4 players here now, and they're not falling away from the site. There's 3 of them. Back site. This is about to become a death match. And Aspas, I kind of fancy his odds. All goes up though, and a couple more question marks, but LEV keeping control, trying to stay composed under all the chaos. But it's WO0T to fall and King to deliver. Mazzino now holding that side, make sure they can't counter push, but it's come from on top to find 2. But Benji again, the one to try and keep them in this. But where do you put your money now?
Players.
Boo up against Com. Spike is loose, 50 seconds, he plays ahead of it. Com, good intuition, but a better shot from Boo.
Off them, man.
Boo, the in-game leader for
Yo, they're coming back.
I was wondering if he was feeling really audacious, but it's Benji. This is an early test he hasn't had before. Tex this time beats his opposing number. So that's a massive pick at 1 minute 18. That's
lock it down for Tex as well, man.
And that's all the Sentinel abilities down as well. So that means that mid lurks are going to be very strong.
Yeah, that's true.
They're on the menu.
That's
huge, man. They have the lockdown as well towards A.
This might be counterproductive. That Hunter's Fury setup for Rien's, he knows he could get some collateral damage here as soon as that Spikes gets tapped. But Heretics was basically off of the site, so LEV, they go and they get that plant.
There's Hunter's Fury.
Gets stalled out.
Yeah, and now a pre-take towards the site. This is nice, really well timed.
He picks him off.
That's perfect from Rien's. And I've got to say, credit to WO0T and Miniboo for hitting that as the second that the Hunter's Fury came down. They're starting to get the tempo of this game. Finger on the pulse here, but the dangerous 3 still stand. Aspas, Tex, and King. Miniboo getting curious. Oh, big punish. Good trade as well. Great spacing. But it is Aspas.
And look at the money from LEV.
And he always deserves a moment of respect here. Spike is left out of hand.
15 seconds.
Is there a way to divide? Oh, he's to conquer.
What is that?
10 seconds. Pops the ult. A quick turn. He knows where he is. 7 seconds to play with. What does Boo do? He clutched before. And he's done it again.
Oh my god, that would be the most historical fucking clutch, dude.
For Team Heretics,
holy shit, Boo is gold, man. Boo is gold. The Heretics are coming back here, dude.
He is pivotal for these guys.
LEV
He's in-game leader, and he's not known for being able to post up these huge numbers or get these huge rounds.
Dude, that would be insane. That would be insane, insane.
And give me the odds on that 1v1. And Aspas up against Boo 1v1.
Calm would be the first point of contact here at Maze, but Rien's gonna pop that drone, follow it in. There's no Viper wall here. An orb still remaining for Boo. He pops this now. Looks like they're trying to get that spike planted on that wingman.
And Com is completely outdone. Heretics.
5v2.
Very clean there, actually. I thought they might have been a little bit dissuaded by the Harbor Wall coming through, but no, very well calculated on the way in. And now down to Aspas and King. They were the ones that split quite far away.
And now, bro.
And Heretics not moving away from the site. Hard for any of the util to really force them away anyway. I don't think Aspas saw the pixels crossing through for Miniboo.
I won't lie, mate.
So difficult. It's just going to need belting shots, really, and no one's giving him a fight. First one does go down, that's Miniboo, but you're right, time is of the essence. Spots out Boo, but they don't know about the other 3. This is so uphill, so arduous to try and turn around. Great work from Heretics, Josh. Now with an early pick, they can pause here. Still about a minute to play with.
Such high-risk play coming in from LEV right now. First Aspas, he goes down. Tex also stands tall.
Got to back yourself, I guess, but this is dangerous. And that owl drone could be actually dealt with. Perfect. The Dizzy does find him. Time to fall off. He actually tries to go back in, and the timing's just perfect.
Spacing.
And the patience pays. Oh, he even gets a second. Nice work from Tex to keep calm there. But Heretics righting the ship. Until then, Mazzino makes his stand on the site. Death from above with King, and suddenly Benji in a 1v2 for 30 seconds. And
Benji's dangerous, man.
This guy, and I'll tell you it again, if he stands, there's always a chance, but does he predict Mazzino's reposition?
What?
Benji thinks he's still back site, but took the rope.
Where's this guy, man?
No idea.
But when does he consider it? When does he's got to think about it at some point? The timing is everything.
How could he know? There's no chance he'll
Mazzino's
predict that, bro. No chance. Whatever
sent.
possession for Mazzino.
Apparently so. Lev, here's a change. Aspas, the timing. He didn't get seen. They have no idea, but it doesn't seem
They know.
now, yeah, they absolutely. You're right.
Ooh, this ban.
Rien's the one to punish. And left
Bad money for LEV.
looking almost silly here, and it's bizarre to me. It's not something we know that we know that Heretics don't lean towards this map. We know that LEV have had this
They're not
in
bad
their
on this map,
pool towards the top
this
end.
is supposed to
But
be
right
LEV
here,
map pick.
Right
Best
now,
map,
we are
you know?
seeing Heretics poised to take the lead.
But I feel like the game was looking so good for LEV. They chose one round, they chose another one.
I guess tournament to an extent.
Heretics got
We question
confidence.
Heretics towards the end of the online
These
portion.
guys are incredible,
qualifying
bro.
to this, looking in slump potentially.
These skills are amazing.
But now, as it stands, they're in form. But still, 8 apiece. Tex in the right place.
It's a good gamble read from LEV. They have that crossfire, but Tex re-aggressing because they have the numbers.
That's
this is
nice.
going to be a huge play or a big blunder.
Feast or famine moment for
Yeah,
Tex,
it was-
and
it
it's
was a
famine.
risk
Wu
play.
finds him instantly. There was a chance there. If things didn't go his way.
I respect it, try
They
Tex. I
don't.
think
Mazzino tries
that was
to
a
make
nice try. That was a nice
something
try,
out of
but
nothing.
9-8.
Timeout.
Just that Guardian. In the hands of Aspas.
You got a
drone
Guardian
actually
because
got
next
cancelled
round
because Rian's got
you
shot
have
in the
ult, so
toe.
That's fine.
A little bit of
They
19
still have
damage or
3
so.
ults and Tex is one away from his. It could be
Now,
a dangerous round
Team
for
Heretics wait for that Viper wall to
Heretics,
come
yeah,
back
man.
up so they can walk
They should be
across here.
careful.
Hopefully not get spammed in the process.
One
Benji just holding this
missed that.
A space.
And Dizzy goes
And
down as well, so
Kung Billy got
Aspas
turned
still
around.
gets to hold the line. Sees something. He's so good.
Dang.
But one pick's not enough in this round, but taking away Wu is pretty important. It makes the plant more difficult. They have to put bodies behind it, and now they've got numbers leaning back towards B. Aspas on patrol, on duty. Another target, but no confirmed push
their
off the
position
back.
from
And
team. This
King
is good, man. This is
flipping
good.
back up to yellow is lovely. That keeps safety here.
Benji starting his A walk right now. Harbor wall about to drop over towards B, but already the repositioning from Team Heretics. It's just Boo
They
here
need to be
trying
careful
to
with time.
keep
Hunter
pressure.
Surfer
He's
come.
trying
Trying to keep the
Sell him.
LEV players. But it's already a retake for Tex.
Yeah, and I'm also looking at Mazzino's timing. If he played down tube there, potentially, there is still going to be the utility in the way, though, so he's not going to get the freedom.
Hunter's Fury set up as well in position
Or Tex.
for this tap.
He's so scary with
That
the
was
Sheriff,
close.
though, but doesn't
That
get
was
the shot he
close.
needed. Benji going to create at least security on the site.
Okay,
to
stop the
try and
plant.
facilitate
Reckoning
the block.
available.
Com trying to
Mazzino.
deny by just buying
Use it.
time with his ult coming in. Lockdown going to come through as well, trying to create some sort of safety. But Heretics looking like they're about to secure the round here.
Yeah,
It's forced
and they
lot of
invest a
utility.
lot,
It
man.
forced a lot out from them. That's fair.
I
Maybe
didn't
it's
even
not
see where
over yet.
Aspas died.
But a 2v4 with Sheriffs. Plan against
It would
you.
only be
They're
better
desperate to
for
get Boo
Tex
down,
to
but
play
it's
with
such
Tex
a nuisance.
instead of commit to
Oh,
the
he's being
fight.
such a pain. Really well done again by Boo. Credit here, just playing his life well, costing them time and potential towards the site. And the
They
threat's
had the
been
tools to win this
managed.
round, man.
Heretics
It was close.
making it up to 10. I think they're getting a good read of the approach now.
It's going to be tough. As soon as this Harbor wall goes down, that's going to be the Viper wall to be recycled in. But already,
Boo trying to disrespect that, at least with the Dizzy. You
No
see the
fair.
stuns coming in. They've got the site. Yeah, we're going to have the Hunter's Fury coming on towards this as well. Kong going to just swing on in, but Heretics holding this site well. Mazzino has to respect the ult at the very least, but
Viper's
there's
pit.
3 players to try and handle, and they're not getting what they need.
Could have been a game,
King
man.
and Aspas. Ult with Aspas, rifle with King, but the ult on the site makes it hard to connect for Aspas. He doesn't get fair fights. Normally he doesn't need them. Right now he's being given nothing. They're not playing to his song by any means. And Heretics might have just teed up 11 here. Aspas another step closer, but a victim found, but a good trade. Boo, keeping those numbers favorable, and King going to be forced
they have
back
no money,
to heal.
bro.
As 11 rounds is going to be carved to the board here.
Actually.
And I think a lot of us doubted this map, and rightly so.
Yeah.
Off of statistics, off of history, off of everything we know about this.
Initial pressure from Team Heretics. They broke that Killjoy turret finally. Rien's with the drone. This is going to force this fight. LEV, do they push through with it or do they back off as soon as they get spotted here? WO0T.
Oh, they're so ready! They're ready for the aggression last round. They're ready for it again. The only thing that went their way was King finding Boo.
Otherwise,
That's
I think it's
it.
GG.
With the site
Not gonna lie.
falling into the hands of Heretics. Mini Boo taking so much space here, making sure that plant will be secure.
Spike planted.
Cove still available for this defuse.
What 6
So much
HP?
ability for Team Heretics right now.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
And here comes the thrash.
Ults.
Oh, Aspas slips by.
Oh, they saw. No? What?
I mean, he just didn't get the impact that he wanted, but maybe a chance made here. 2v2, and Mazzino hungry for the kill.
It's him, the Turkish prodigy. Not this time, man. Huge round. Now they can get some momentum back.
Stability, pushing up to 9.
Okay. You got a game.
Tex and Aspas, very aggressive positions.
Yeah.
Tex holding the bottom while Aspas holds that belt
But they
line.
need to play like this,
Team
man.
Heretics
This is
with a
their
dizzy,
style.
gonna pop off of this. We're a drone.
This is how they play.
Last round, we saw
Aggressive.
Tex in this sort
On
of
their
position
faces
being
all the
forced off
time.
by that dizzy. This time an easier evacuation for Aspas, but a lovely reaggress taking the space blade maze. Oh
One
my
HP.
God, Heretics are fighting back, and Miniboo trying to
That's huge, man. He survived
trailblaze
that.
his way through the
Oh
site
my
itself.
God.
But LEV finally standing together, but Benji, yeah, run.
Aha, be careful, man. Be careful.
Untradeable. And now the
Oh,
timing
that's
is right.
unlucky. Mazzino with 3,
reminding us who they
11
This
to
is their
10.
map.
Timeout.
The timing, okay. Oh, okay, he's still alive.
He might pop his pit as well.
Caught by the dizzy, but he gets back to safety. There's the push, though.
Benji.
Straight up middle.
What?
It's going to
What's
cut
that?
off any support. So it's
Spider-Man.
on Mazzino. It's on King. They're on an island, and the support is still pretty far away. Benji, they're just on the other side of this pit here. King, he's waiting, and says hello, Benji, carving through them like a
Oh my
hot
God,
knife
what a
through butter.
crazy round, bro.
Heretics taking over the site as Aspas and Tex finally make it back through towards B. But by now, the site's under full control.
Left can buy next round.
Heretics showing off here. Benji's timing was fantastic through middle there.
Aspas
Lovely
low
work.
money.
Economy very low, but they could still afford another buy. LEV looking for an opening into this round to see if they can go for this. If they don't get it in the next 5-10 seconds, they're just going to fall back and save.
I think Aspas
Right now,
at
Aspas.
least one should save.
Thinks he's got a chance. It's going to back
My
off now
God,
finally.
that was insane,
Lovely
bro.
switch up from Team Heretics in that situation as well. That timeout coming in, the coaches probably making that call, seeing that gap.
They need these rifles as well for LEV. You're looking
Yeah,
at the
mad
economy. It's only
points for
Euros. It's
Heretics.
getting- There are the numbers here. Tex, will he be noted on the dizzy, on any of the utility that comes in?
Here come all the set pieces from the attackers.
GG
That Viper
Rote.
wall can isolate them, but
Tense
Tex
game,
needs to go
tense
big.
He found a pocket to play in, and he can only punish
Find a
one.
trade.
A good trade, a 2-for-1. Heretics going to be happy with that. Com is still backside. The lurk is
One
on
dot.
the way. Closing the gap now. They are surrounded here, Heretics. Players left and right, but Com needs to show presence, and he does. Takes away
Hunter Siri.
Rien's, and there, striking from the back lines is Aspas. Good trade for Benji.
Is the
Don't
Fortnite
know
aim?
about King, and this guy is ice cold. Takes away Benji, leaving it all down to WO0T. Can he find a fair fight? He's looking for one. Doesn't spot King here. Oh, this is
Wow.
a nice reposition. It's audacious from WO0T. They don't have.
Oh, it's at the butt.
He's been
Ah, big butt
Oh, just
WO0T,
snapping
man.
Up there to it. That
We go
fight was
again,
so
man. We go
important.
again.
Playing his life really well, still holding space on the site.
Team Heretics actually starts towards B this round. Every round so far has been towards A at the start.
Instant Hunter's Fury as well. Calm is so good at this. A blind send on it, but it's Mazzino with 2. Rien's does take him down, but it's good numbers for LEV.
What?
As OT
Aspas got
seems
the
like
kill.
it's on the horizon. Rien's
Should be
and
fun.
Boo, though. We've talked a lot about Boo, and for the right reasons, but the
Spikes.
timing on Com here
Nowhere
could be
near that.
perfect.
Oh.
He's got him. Okay, I didn't know if you noticed the barrel or not, but he did.
I think that's the round. Actually, you never know, man. With LEV and Riens, you never know.
Riens, he's had impact before, but a 1v4 here. That's a
Tall
lot
order.
to ask, yeah. Quite happy to see this go OT. Give us a real game.
What a
between
great
these two
game, man. Yo,
heavyweights from EMEA
the series
and
before this
the
one,
Americas
NDG
region.
vs Sentinels.
Tex has Riens
Epic,
contained
man.
though.
Go
Yeah,
check it
high-low
out if you haven't
payment.
already.
He knows about King. Again, so close. He's desperate for a pick, and they're just not giving him much. If anything, they're giving him nothing. And again, all the utility just being worked through. He's giving it a damn good. Oh my God! Go. You can't
We
wait for
go
a second there, but it
again.
will be more than knocking. They're breaking it
They
down.
know our boys.
Spike's over here now too. Boo trying to keep a little bit of space, but again, he can't fight too hard for this. He has to keep his life as well. CT might be overwhelmed here. Already Tex looking that way. Already looking at Aspas taking that space too, but Boo's still on the verge, holding back sight at the very least. But they don't know about CT yet. They've got to be aware of it, and I think Rien's going to try and secure this and make sure they know about Tex. But he's buying time. He's costing them this retake here, but Boo and Mini Boo in unison breaking back through. Aspas can't do it all. And Heretics, known for the retakes, might just take this one back as well.
Yo,
We're in a
Boo.
1v4, it ain't happening.
Damn,
OT
dude.
for Heretics.
Timeout.
Mazzino.
Stepped.
Did Benji
Benji.
notice it? I mean,
see
we're
first,
in
you can
LAN.
see first.
The audio's different here. It's hard
That's very
in a live
strange.
environment, and
That was
actually
very
rewards
Benji.
across the map for
No.
LEV. Middle controlled, A
It's a
controlled.
weird kill.
And they're eyeing up B. Walking into somewhat of the unknown. That harbor wall, denying information, vision.
This is just looking
fights
like
thus far,
it will be a
King.
long game, man.
Getting deep by Snowman. Two towards sight. That's going to be Mazzino
I
and
don't
Com.
have anything better to do.
Not even
man.
sure
I
if the
can
wingman
be
can
here
get
all
into
day
plant, but he's
watching
gonna
this. All
walk
day,
up all
can
the
I?
way.
Dizzy going to go deep here. Don't think that catches Mazzino. No, they're none the wiser. And the second attempt here going to come through with at least
never mind, never mind. This is
they're
over.
Clearing through the site. How have they done that? How is it? Oh, okay, King. That's not bad. The timing on that is great, but Tex could be the downfall of it all. Tex's timing is so good, but it's Rien's. This guy can clutch, but a 1v2 ain't going to be easy against two heavy hitters here. Tex and Aspas, the corner held. He spots one, not the other, and now he sees them both with Aspas.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it, bro.
Map one. Diffuse going to come in and tie us all up.
Mini Boo behind yellow. Boo gonna set him up for a multi-kill. Right now, Calm.
Yeah,
He has his
Boo to
dart.
win the round.
It's so important for Boo to break this dart so that Mini
Bro,
Boo
there's a top, man.
doesn't get spotted here.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Time to go.
As I say that,
Time to
We're back, we're
evacuate.
back.
but it's back to A now. Tex leading the charge.
Benji. You've seen
know.
one, he cleared
They
the
know.
util as well, so they've got to be able to keep some sort of confidence that the hit's coming to this
30
side.
seconds left.
There's
30
no
seconds.
further contact towards B, already rotation from Mini Boo, but Tex is at the door. And he wants to take this space, he wants that control. And the
here's going,
timing, the
bro.
spacing was on the money. It was perfect before, and it might just be again. Benji with a good trade. Brings it back to a 4 apiece, but Aspas can only do so much. Time! We're down to 12 seconds.
Oh
King
my
in control.
god.
Gonna get
It's
the
a
block.
man's
But
Boo.
it's
Viper
Boo's
speed
still
for
alive. He's been
King.
clutch
Will
as
he use
hell.
it?
But the Viper's pit is that. Whoa. He's seen both. He's seen both. Boo can't do it this time. King reigns supreme as
Oh
LEV
my
finally
god,
take
that
back
was
the lead.
crazy. That was so
Boo's been so
crazy,
clutch
man.
and crucial for these
Yeah, but
guys.
King it too,
Round
man.
after
King it
round.
too.
Finally, he loses out on the side of a clutch right now. Team Heretics. Down around, they can lose the map right here.
Man,
They have
this
to
game
call
is
this
amazing,
timeout,
bro.
get the
This is
coaches
an amazing
involved
game.
again. How are they going to bounce back? They have their attack side. But everything's been these 5-man hits. Mid hasn't been working for them. Benji got inserted, but
That's an
the
ideal
tempo, the
diff if I've
pacing
ever seen
is
one.
not there. Team Heretics, are they going to do something faster? Everything
it's
so far.
great vibes.
Timeout.
So it looks like Team
GG
Heretics might just
or
do a
another
big opening
rotate.
here. But Tex, so aggressive.
And he's rewarded with it as well.
Man,
Mini
that's
Boo
their
heavy.
style, man. That's
And they
their
can back
style.
away, knowing they've done so much damage
King?
so early on.
He gets one
Wait.
here.
Hold.
Oh no, that's
King,
good.
careful. Careful. He's
That
outnumbered.
was great
That's
by
the
Boom, and
floodgates
he knows
potentially
his
open. They could
positions. He knows
evacuate.
what
They
to
could
do,
bail
bro.
away from this if they want to.
Beautiful
4-4. This is where the mid-rounding comes into play. How are they both going to respond? Right now, the kill happened on the Viper towards B.
Not gonna
Team
lie, I
Heretics,
thought-
are they going to go back to B, or are they going to
Still
hit
think
towards A
Live
again
will
here?
close it
Lev
out right now.
Ooh,
keeping that 3-man gamble stack here.
Could be wrong though.
trying to gamble stack, maybe re-aggress and re-clear an area right now, but
Zeno walking mid as well.
it's a full commit towards B. Benji's alarm bot still in play to stop that middle push. He's got his turret as well. He hasn't placed this yet. He's going to go back and place this to deny any
Look at the
sorts
rotations.
of flanks right now.
The deep dart just came through towards A as well, so they've got security knowing there's nothing coming towards this A side.
Got to hit this timing, get that spike planted ASAP.
But they're so worried, they're so paranoid that there's still players here. The confidence starting to wane as now LEV are on the site. They've made it in time.
Full stack.
And you've got the
Aspas,
rotation coming
that's
in, the
huge,
flanks
that's
on the way,
huge.
and already
But
Benji's
they're
gone
gonna
down.
plant.
The plant is in place, but it's a 3v4.
He's so fast
They have
here,
no
he's so
idea about
fast.
Zeno. Now they do, and they
Woot,
deal with him
2v3.
quickly enough. A 2v3, but boost position.
Wait.
How much can WO0T play this in? Do they have anything to clear this space? Oh my god, Aspas. They have no idea! Boost strikes! But can he hold back the rest? He'll need help here from WO0T. Does he get to
oh my
rotate?
god, oh my
Oh my
god.
god, scanned! The
It's
timing,
Hain, it's Hain.
so perfect! And now we're in a 1v2.
No, the crowd is spoiled, bro. GG!
Bringing them to their knees. A glimpse of what it would be like, snatched away. LEV, maintain composure, resilience, and show that pedigree here.
And Team Heretics has to be gutted off of that. They do have Lotus to rebound on.
That was an amazing game, an amazing game, Heretics.
They could do
This
on
map
Icebox on one
will
of their
be
worst maps.
insane, man.
What can they do here?
Aspas
How are they going to
versus
bounce
Mundi
back?
on the race.
It starts with a pistol.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, Heretics. I want to see.
On the defending
But
side, Heretics,
You don't?
easy Tiger on the attack.
So low, 1 HP.
I mean,
Zeno.
Again,
Zeno
it's so
is
often,
still
man.
alive,
This is
though, and
1
there's still
HP, man. There's
four
a
players.
bug, a miscalculation
Now
for
three.
sure in this game.
Zeno backing away, but they've already got secret
Too
drop.
often.
Tex, nice try, but still, site's theirs.
Between Tex and Benji in that first map of Icebox, the Sentinels trying to overstay their welcome, go down early. Right now, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 post plant for Team Heretics. They love these situations. Rians has that space waiting for that flank, but it's not coming in. So good setup here. It's going to be mainly through Waterfall, but they have that breach set up. Mizzino at that revolving door to create some sort of pressure, but it's going to be so difficult to break through, even with a 3-prong attack here.
Yeah, you can see the kind of
Seize
stability being found. Seize nade. Didn't get the value they were expecting.
not
Before. It's very good though, and that does spur on LEVIATÁN.
Time,
The time
though.
is ticking.
Time.
There's just so many bodies in their way. There's not enough time for Aspas to do this. A valiant attempt.
Nice round, man.
But
Nice round.
Heretics hold firm. But King.
Dang.
Ooh, good shot, man.
I mean,
Spike down. C.
Okay.
I
Aspas
don't
has
know
your
if I'd say
stopper.
that was good enough on a bonus, though.
Yeah.
Probably not. Team Heretics is going to get into a site for free. Those trips from LEV are over towards that B site. Same with that camera. But paint shells, showstopper, still in play here. Waiting for the teammates to come. Mizzino stuns on cooldown. As soon as that comes off cooldown, though, they're going to start comboing with the flashes. Right now, the spread coming out from Team Heretics. Some on the site, some off. Taking that space towards Waterfall, getting in their faces a little bit.
And that was helped out there. WO0T gets to be played on off this. Aspas with a quick clear on Benji and Tex on the follow-up. It's Boom on WO0T to try and dig
What's
their
wrong?
heels in. And WO0T's position is nasty to deal with, but his HP is low. Down to only 38, but can he buy the time? Forced off the angle, forced to fight, and forced to be
It's on
cleared.
him, man.
It's Boo now in a 1v2. The Guardian, the guy was clutch before, but this is a lot to ask. A little bit of a high-low here to handle as well.
Yeah,
Not
Aspas
enough in the
betrayed,
tank
man.
this time around, but for a bonus, that ain't bad.
Damage done, and this is looking a lot like the start to their attack side of that Icebox game. But it's on them to be able to set the tempo here. This is their map pick. This is one of their stronger maps, not their strongest map, but it's all about that start. Looking to some of these other players, it was Boo's game last game, but we need to see these other players getting involved. The fake comes A, and now the pivot comes towards Blue Door.
Well, they're really trying to lean through, but my eyes are still on Aspas. Whoa,
Wide
big
swing.
shot. Benji
Damn.
makes some space here, and the
That
showstopper,
was
if anything,
nice.
just to pop out the chest, buy some time, plants there.
This is a tough retake for LEV. Right now, they can't access the Blue Door. They can't access B. It's just Heaven and Waterfall.
That was a good paranoia, but they aren't swinging off this. That did some, you know, I guess, impact to remove players away from at least holding this, but time to go for LEV. Not much to set this in motion either. It's dry fights. Very little util. King just going to take a stride forward, but he's meeting his match on the other side, and Heretics just holding the line. Com does well to find two, but Riet's position is a problem. They can't
Yeah,
clear it in
Mazen is saving
time, and
this,
now
bro.
Mazzino's options are
That was-
done for. Time to back
Not
away.
a clean retake,
Heretics
man.
have got a third.
I'll just say that.
Looks like they're gonna dump everything towards the C site. Second smoke just came off cooldown. They have the combos with the seized, paranoia, the smokes. Zeno, very precarious position here.
Tex, his timing is
can he
always so
get
good.
more?
Just give this guy a sheriff. He's actually outrageously talented with it. And
Yeah.
why do I feel like he might get a little bit more here? Oh, not that time. Okay. But the lockdown is in play. Be forced to respect that. See Calm evacuating.
Okay, King got one too.
Does King get out? Yeah, he does. He'll be fine. So they're going to be forced to back away from this. Spike, boo,
Spike,
spike,
boo,
boo, boo, boo.
He can't get punished in this position.
I just sounded like I was a ghost for a couple of seconds there.
And now he's got Nightfall.
Okay, that's big, but bloody hell, that just got way too close.
Oh, he is a
Players,
hero?
especially from CT, with that Nightfall, could be massive, big information. Does he opt to invest it? It's a stinger and a clap.
Oh my god, he won't use it now.
That's a shot and a half. Boo does become a ghost here now, as Rienz and Benji get up to try and hold this down. Rifles in hand, yes. And time on their side, but Aspas, beautiful moves, but it doesn't matter. But he's put to bed, but now a 1v2. It's still game on. Rienz the drop down. He's going, Rienz, you gotta run, boy, run!
Oh, he missed the jump.
He has it.
He has it. That is
Oh my
outrageous.
god.
You gotta be kicking
Heretics.
yourself.
They
if you
decide
are
not to
Heretics.
use the
That
Nightfall.
was messy. That was mistakes. That wasn't
That was
good
bad.
enough.
That was bad.
Judge coming out, 2 Vandals, and then the Sheriff and a Stinger. WO0T has, I mean, we've seen some nasty shots from this position, so King, the timing, real nice. Safety found, and he backs away. Good early work, man advantage, don't need to overextend now.
Good job working with that chaos as well. Led from multiple different angles, like whack-a-mole. Nightfall for the defense side.
Oh, but the slip through from Miniboo. Mazzino's a wet, but the
that's
shot
pretty good,
is
man.
sharp.
Nightfall for the
Miniboo.
attack side.
And from either side, headphones basically out at this point. Rien's the one to find Calm, but King still holds. Still controls for now, but he's overwhelmed,
so
surrounded. So lucky to be alive. The paint shell's there, but
Miniboo.
it's Miniboo to take him away, leaving Tex and Aspas. Now Aspas taking his time over towards top side. The timing right for Tex. Brings it to a 3v2. It's manageable. But now it's all on
Aspas,
Aspas.
1v2.
A 1v2.
They didn't plant yet.
No
30
plant.
seconds left.
No time on their side.
Oh,
Double
they're gonna
kick
double
For the
pick it.
fight.
That was
They
well
get it.
played. That's
Nicely
well
done in
played.
the
Well
end.
done, Heretics.
Team Heretics, after they lose that A space, might want to go C here.
Oh, okay.
So they can make a little bit of pressure towards B, open that revolving door, make some sort of pressure.
That's some
Right now it's
breakdown.
going to be so hard to get through. Mazzino has that stun. He's at Waterfall. The crossfire is set up. If the stun comes out, it could be perfect and break this attack.
Lev is in the perfect place for this. 3 of them here. Tech's going to be
Oh my
revealed, though, and
God.
Miniboo takes his head. Aspas on the trade.
Oh, he got out.
Tries
He got
to
out.
pull
That's
away.
good. That's good for that.
Nice, the Prowler, and Mazzino trying to buy him a couple of very precious seconds. Takes a look down towards water. Maybe considering clearing. And he does. Confidence being
That's well
displayed.
played, man. That's well played.
Lev fully in control here.
And again, like the previous round, they need to get some sort of space going on. So they tap the spike. They're moving actually towards A. They're going to break the door down. They'll have an open site. They don't know about it. They should move together.
Guess
But
what
right now,
the plant
Benji peels off. It's all on Boo to get onto the
Second
He's waiting.
site.
He's waiting. He's
Okay,
waiting.
lucky enough, you get that. Now, Benji's timing could be perfect, or it could all be for nothing. You can see that Lev know there's a chance.
They knew, man.
That's all that Aspas needs.
Good red.
As Boo,
Yo, great
1v4.
game, man. Good game.
the Icebox, he was good. 1v4 good? I don't know. They're already starting to clear through by door. Hello. Yeah, you can see
Too
where
hard.
the trouble happens. There's not a chance in hell. Lev really solid there.
Timeout.
Yeah, and he got pretty close, I want to say. You got the Seize nade combo.
Sees paint shells, stun as well. Team Heretics has all the info they need to go B.
Yeah, and they've done this quicker. We were talking about the timing before, how they don't do this too quickly. And I like Miniboo's second to pause, to wait, because then he gets a fight like that. But where's the trade? Where's the support? There's none. Com gets his way back in. WO0T's in danger. That's a huge ult, but
Wait.
WO0T still somehow hits that shot. Benji couldn't crawl away in time as King claws him back. Now Rienz and Boo up against Tex and King. They've got to know where they evacuated to. This isn't ideal for the plant. They've got to try and deal with them here.
That's what
Boo
that-
making a
just
run.
defuse the
They can
shot,
get
dude.
on this.
Orb is on the spike. He can connect the smokes together and get in there, but the defuse is coming.
There's no time. Surely there's no time here. Yeah, Tex knows it. Wait.
He got the
He
defuse.
caught it. He got the defuse.
Oh my god.
Looks like they might start fast here.
and it might be the death of them. There's the C's nade combo. Mini takes a lot of damage for that. And it's not like LEV are going to take their foot off the gas. They can double down. And WO0T
gets the other
Trey
kill, that's
comes down.
crazy.
Here comes the rocket right into Miniboo's chest.
Aspas 2 HP.
Leave it down to 4v3.
Not one, though.
Chaos looks so controlled
Improvements.
in the hands
Wait,
of
what?
LEV. Until then, where the hell did Benji and Riens just get those kills
I don't know.
Overextended from LEV. Tex 1 versus 2. He has his camera to work with, but he's against Riens and Benji, the closers of this team. Sure, Benji's not on his mainstay of Cypher, but with that turret up, the alarm bot, the mollies, now his position's going to get revealed.
Yeah. Okay.
He could double back if he needs to, but that camera's not going to spot anybody. He has to get past this Viper wall as well.
It's quite telling. At least they see no one, no challenge, but you know, they could be playing timings, it could be by tree.
Yo, he will never suspect
To find
this
both is
person.
difficult. He's looking to try and clear towards tree first. Spams out again. Update on the progress. Another ping on the GPS, basically telling you where he is. And Tex is running out of time.
Yeah, okay.
And they just put him out of his misery more
There's
than
no chance for him down,
8
man.
rounds, a respectable half scoreline.
Again, if you're going towards B here, they can come at you from 3 different angles. Will they use that revolving door, create any sort of pressure? Are they going to push through to Waterfall? Is there some sort of read that I don't know about? Great timing on those paint shells. How does he know to use it then? Maybe the smoke timing from the attacker side.
Could get some pressure here, though. He's got support, and now the door going to be tested. You're looking at the likes of Benji to try and hold
He's hit
back the
alone.
flood. They're on the way, though. And the blender
Time
would
is
have
low, man.
waited them.
Time is
Look
so
at
low.
HP being dwindled down. Now, if they'd carried on, it would have been near on death.
Oh my God.
However,
15 seconds.
HP back up. They got to walk back into
Now it's on
speed.
WO0T.
You can see
He's
what
dead,
Wood's
he's
trying
dead.
to do, tries to fall away, but now down to 10.
Flood.
Heretics being brought back down
That's
into the
beautiful.
chaos. And LEV
Live, that's beautiful.
The plant should be. Wait, the spike carrier
Okay,
went down.
he's got time.
They should be fine.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Fine. Benji 1v4.
Yo, the guy on the crowd spawning again. 8 to 5.
Also, I just realized Aspas is 20-9, and the closest
That's
player in his
crazy,
team's got 8
man.
kills.
Dude is the GOAT.
He's quite good at this game.
Yeah.
Pleasure to get to watch him play. We don't often get to see it, obviously. Hands on. Looking sharp here today.
The walk up middle, though, at the same time as this LEV.
The final
Using
boss.
C as a little bit of a fake. They're going to probably go through the revolving door, but
PC right now, man.
Riens.
Check PC right
In
now.
case they
That's not
need it.
normal.
A little bit of luck on their side. Why not? And they're going to go on this. I quite like that.
Oh my
Just
God.
instinctive play,
they're
smart
good.
approach, heads up, reactive, and
Yo,
it works. Look
they
at
wanna,
this guy.
they wanna
Reigning
end to 0,
supreme.
man. They wanna end to 0.
Massive impact.
They gotta save
The
these
back of a
weapons.
blind shot that worked.
If they decide to
Time
go,
get 'em. Now they get the plant too. Boo and Woot. Irrelevant.
it's a bad
this
decision.
round.
They're gonna save. They're gonna
Converted
save.
bonus for LEV. The body language of LEV in previous matches as well hasn't looked this good. It's been not happy,
tense,
not
yeah.
smiling, tense. Yeah, you can feel it in the air, in the room.
Look at this, man. Look at
Team
this.
Heretics right now
Sheesh.
leaning on those
Beautiful.
coaches
Just
for their
beautiful.
experience, for the a different perspective, maybe icing the players out a little bit just to keep them calm, remind them of kind of where they're at.
Yes.
Remind them of how they got here even.
Timeout.
Got some really good concepts for them, giving them a couple of rounds here. Earlier info on this C-take, and we do have a player now posted beside Benji, but Aspas is in the door. How much can one man do? That's the start. He knows there's another. He flies on in and he sprays him down. Aspas ripping and tearing
Showstopper.
through Heretics. Can Miniboo do the same back?
But
Not right
kill
now.
Aspas again.
Has to peel away, but at least does some damage.
4 versus 3. Spike's still not planted, and Team Heretics inching up, looking like they want to take this fight early, but the stun's going to force them off. The plant's going to go down. Miniboo, can he spam it?
They're trying. The firing squad didn't land. Mazzino lives. Closing the gap. And actually a
Man,
TV
this is
towards
a very
side.
important round.
Good
Woot's got the
crossfire.
paranoia. He's got the smoke in too, but they've got 4 players here ready, posted on the site itself. They have no idea about this. They may know about 1 or
Woot's
2.
flash.
Good paranoia,
Can you
could
get
be
3?
everything. That's fantastic, but can they do the damage? The answer
Oh
is
my God.
absolutely.
Oh
and
my
resoundingly
God, they are
no.
actually
The
doing this,
Lions
my
are
friends.
still in
9 to
charge,
8, no
taking
money
another
for
round into
Heretics.
their early presence towards A.
That lockdown is going to be a
Just
huge
spit it,
tool to use in a retake right now, but Rien's in the site, trying to defend it to his death.
Beijing has lockdown.
He'd be going 1 versus 5. His teammate's way too far away to help him, and here comes the Rolling Thunder. Benji actually gets affected by it.
Died with ult, man. This is over, bro. This is over. This is GG.
Waving the Leviathan flag here.
No way.
Oh, come on. It's so clean.
God, this is so f***ing over, man.
It is
Sorry for the
falling to
word. I'm gonna mute
pieces.
it.
The Heretics.
Oh my god.
If I'm
Oh,
the
Haven,
coach, if I'm the
man.
IGL, I'm calling another timeout if I got one.
Yeah,
This
you
game
have to.
is falling away from you. You thought you had a chance.
11 to 8.
wrong.
Look at their money, my friends.
They
Not
tried
good.
to.
Timeout.
So good at this too. You can see the composure on the way in. The killer instinct.
The pivot back.
Perfect. Tex. Gonna be...
Nightfall. It's gonna be a 5-man.
30
It
seconds
is-
left.
Oh, the knife. Boo, you gonna go for
He's
it?
ready for the team.
Waiting maybe?
Waiting for his team.
Spike planted.
You wait too long, we'll find out now. No, he reveals almost everything, barring one. They should have got at least 4 on that. And now they gotta go. Tex under scrutiny, Mini Boo removes.
Okay.
It's Benji on the follow-up, and now Heretics hammering it home.
Only King left.
Finally digging into this one.
Okay,
King is
man.
killed.
That was pretty good.
Heretics still
Perfect
in
hook
the
by
game.
Boom, man.
9 rounds. That took a whole lot, and it was on a knife's edge.
Tex wants this. Waiting for someone to slip up. 40 seconds. Time's going down. Blue are
35.
still intact, but Miniboo waiting for it, expecting it.
Aspas. Poppins just to make sure they're safe on the site. He can kind of blindly send it towards CT. Hope they would find someone. It probably won't here. They're very cognizant of that ult coming in, and now we look at the retake. A TP taken
Not a
over
five
towards the
retake.
trips at the very back line, so there's going to be a very fast
This
flank
timing
here
is
from
huge.
Wu. Tex seems none the
No
wiser
one's
so far.
watching? No one is
King there
watching?
as
What
well.
you guys are
He
doing?
is.
What's happening?
That
The camera sees
3-3-8 rattle, but it's Rienz to find Mazzino, and now the back line's under pressure. Can't alleviate some towards the front, but
is
down
this?
to a 3v3 now. It's messy. Back line is king.
You have
The
to
2
pick.
players still on the site. Aspas and Kong, but they're
Oh my
removed,
God,
leaving
what
just
a
Aspas.
weird round.
The monster himself still stands, and that's what he could do, though. But they're on the defuse. I don't think
They're
he
gonna
heard it.
defuse,
He's not the
yeah.
monster. He has no idea. He has absolutely
Danger,
no
man.
idea.
Over, man.
The defuse is
11 to
coming in.
10.
Timeout.
Woot
I'll find you.
behind the box.
Yo, they're
Slow
gonna spam
opening
this.
as well.
They're
Lev
gonna
doesn't
spam
wanna
this. They're gonna spam
Run
this.
into any traps in the same setup from last round. Team Heretics gets spammed.
That's devastating, but so good for Lev.
Cage triggered.
Tech's going to be noted.
That's so bad to lose
Like,
this
well,
smoke
the
like
Miniboo's
this,
trying to
man.
clear a little bit of space behind that, show a little bit of presence by door, maybe dissuade this instant C lead.
Mazzino has the
but
Rolling
we'll let
Thunder.
him fall for that. They may not care.
Look at
They're
how
in.
Heretics is scrambling off of this. They don't know where to do, where to go once they lose Woot there. They still need to play at that 4
That was
versus
so
5.
good.
Sure, they
First they
lose the
run
smoke, they lose the
down.
paranoia. But right now, Lev has the site. They're going to get that spike planted.
And does Aspas shut him up in time? He does. Taking down Miniboo, leaving Rienz, who's a mile away. Unable to affect the outcome
What a
of this
boss,
round.
man.
Planted.
That
There's
was
no
clean
fear.
work from Lev, but again, that
Oh my god,
instantaneous
this
loss.
is mapping
It felt like too
series
much of a
point.
gamble.
Upper finals point
With
for
the exact same
Leviatán.
setup.
We, again, got to stay focused on this because it's a shoddy buy coming out from Heretics, Stingers, Bulldogs. It ain't pretty. This is not what you wanted to make a stake to staying in that upper side of this tournament.
Look at their buy, so bad.
TP there for King,
GG or T.
and an early look towards that C side of the map.
2-1-2 spread from Team Heretics as well. We've seen this a couple times from them.
And they're lower finals, my friends.
It's all
He's
on Lev right
stacked.
now. No
You
ultimate
don't
to play
wanna
for the
go
attackers.
there, dude.
But
You
still, if
don't
they
wanna
lose this
go
round,
there, man.
there's
Trust
another
me.
one. So building that ultimate towards one of these players could be important. Here comes that split. Tex working up middle with King. As that pressure still mounts on the defenders over towards the C site.
This C side is going to be feeling battered and bruised and
The
booed.
Stinger.
It's
Oh.
not enough. Trying to use the Stinger up against North American teams. It ain't going to be working.
Oh,
Aspas
gonna
the
double
main
pick it
shot
up.
posted towards sight, but now he's going to be held back here. Heretics looking to maybe
timing.
clear some space over towards water, but the firing squad is
Oh my,
waiting.
oh my, oh my, oh
Rienz,
my.
that's a
This
lot
is
of
better.
people.
Wait.
That's not bad, but it's
This is
Benji
better
gonna
for
fall. The
Lev, I would
numbers still
say.
sitting in the hands of Lev. It's a 3v2. Miniboo and Woot were the ones over towards A. They've got such a long way to go here. The post plan's going to be set up.
The flank coming in from Woot. He does have a smoke. He does have paranoia, but they're spread apart. They need to win their isolated duels. Lev, they're such close together. They're ready to trade. They're ready to move together and pivot.
Woot's going to be able to at least clear Mount. He knows they're not out here. But still, Miniboo looking to be overwhelmed. They want to try and close down on this. Does Woot get noted as well? The time's starting to tick
I
here.
don't know.
Have
Oh, he
Leviathan
gave away his
done enough?
position.
Heretics starting to flounder, starting to
How
falter.
could he know?
And
How
this
could he
team was
know,
tailor
man?
made.
Oh my god, GG!
Spoke brilliance from Leviathan. You thought it might have gone the distance seeing the veto. They didn't like what we were saying. They closed it out in 2 here, and in some damn good fashion.
There were some moments there where LEV was looking so good, but we also saw their low points, and as they go deeper in this tournament, they're securing that top 3 finish, and it's going to